Welcome to Guy Gets Rich. Let's get after it. So we're in here on the ETH price. Let's give it a look-see. Looks like it's doing exactly what we were talking about, right? It came up here, squeezed up to the top of the range, breaking through said range. So do we come up and test these highs? Is that the next stop? Are we destined for bullish action? Are we going to go and clear these highs? I think first things first, is we see what happens when we touch these highs. See the reaction, right? Do we grab liquidity and suck back under these levels, or do we push and find support and then go higher? So, let's see if we find some strength here. Very interesting with the ETH price, Bitcoin as well. We'll give that a look, but this is some strength. This is some nice strength here. Nice close on the daily. Reclaiming the moving average here too, and pushing still. Still a little apprehensive, a little cautious on what we do when we tap up here. But, what if we don't even clear this? Looks like we're getting some rejection right now. A little push down here. So, little mixture in buyers and sellers. I'm not quite sure where we're going to go. I still feel like this is a little weak, right? This is not the best look for the push up. I feel like we need one more little quick flush. Again, this low keeps screaming our name. Right? Or at least retesting these. We'll see though. We're getting that strength. Maybe it's time to just turn bullish and say F it. So we got to keep our minds open here. Let's get to the 4 hour. So you can see here, 4 hour just showing that strength, clearing the whole range right here. We're way above it. We're showing that strength, getting a little wick on top here, showing rejection on this little order block sesh, right? So this is, in this area is where we fell down and broke, right? And then created this range. So now we're coming back up into it, and price is getting rejected on this order block area right here. So we got to see what happens. Looks like there's a lot of pressure in this area, right? Look at this. So wait and see here, see if we get some strength and it continues. Still a little cautious, I'm going to keep saying. I do not like this. It looks good enough. Looks good enough. So, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's go to the daily too on Bitcoin. All right, so you can see here the daily was nice, but this wick up here isn't. This isn't the best look on Wick City here. Pushing right back down. Nice close up here with the bullish candle, clearing the moving average. So it looks good on a daily closing basis, but again, we're finding resistance in this area. So just kind of popping back down. Maybe this is the area as well, right? This is very significant resistance. So if we kind of suck back down here, and this was the tippy top, grabbing that liquidity before we sweep, that'd be something else, right? Let's kind of look at where we still want the Bitcoin price to go. Still coming down to these lows would be great, or at least sweeping these, getting a higher low on the RSI. We may have to come down here as well. Be great to retest this moving average here. So this is a nice little bear squeeze, right? And then we come back down, bulls get reallocated, and we push. So maybe that's what we're looking for. Currently price looking a little funky. Let's look at the 4 hour. Yeah, so same look here, just kind of Wick City up top. Not what we want to see. Maybe we come back down and retest this moving average tomorrow before we get going again. Looks like that's kind of the move with Bitcoin right now. So we'll see with this as well. Very interesting. Let's go look at the moves we're in right now. United Health, our pride and joy. Looking at the daily here. So you can see nice strength, man. We blew through yesterday's close on the inside bar, and we're pushing. I expect this to continue tomorrow. You can see we have a giant gap right here, right? This acts as a vacuum. This should suck up and fill. And then maybe we bonk up here, or we clear and then find some support at some point and then go higher. United Health is just getting started, guys. So with this, I do have some nice calls here. way out till January next year. I added some today, so we'll see with United Health. Great looks. Lululemon, the sleeper, guys. So if you aren't in Lulu or you haven't been looking at Lulu, now may be a good time. So checking this out, right? You know, what stands out to you? This freaking volume bar right here. Some of the highest volume in many, many years here. I love these formations too on the candles. Little Z pattern usually is a bullish signal that we go higher. Then you come in here, we get a little closer. You'll kind of see with the RSI too, right? Look at this bullish divergence. It's pretty extreme on the daily. You can see here. Won't get to the weekly too, but I mean, this is extreme. This is something else. Where price went, right, with this flush. Perfect for buying. Let's look at the 4 hour, get a little closer here. Yeah, this is nice, guys. This is what you want to see. The drop with the buy pressure. You know, we come back down, retest the lows here, and then we pop back up, forming a little flag. I think we gap up tomorrow. I think we gap up. We at least clear this, and we're off to the races for Lulu. So that's kind of my idea with Lululemon. Yeah, guys, this looks nice. This looks really nice. Let's look at the weekly too, just to show y'all. You can kind of just see, I mean, it's just pretty crazy, right? Just the selling pressure on this stock has just been wild. And it's time to buy. It's time to buy. So, you know, if you want to join in, not financial advice, but, you know, let's ride the wave. Another good look on Lulu, right? We just for the first time retested this puppy. Perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better here. So it's time to go. Fasten up, rocket ride. Let's ride. You know, might as well look at SPX just so we know where we are at with everything else, right? We're pushing. It's crazy, man. Especially with all the chaos and the politics, publicly, everything. It's just nuts. This market's relentless. Look at it go. Resetting the RSI. This whole bearish divergence is getting negated. This, what we were talking about, look at this. It just broke out. Oh my God. So time to get bullish, I guess, you know, on the SPY. Maybe this is the last hurrah for the big ones. Very interesting, guys. Again, what do we talk about? Application, cloud space, connectivity, next wave of AI. You know, NVIDIA taking the cooler, and AVGO and the like, Oracle now taking the show, and we're going to the next leg possibly. I mean, we closed at new highs. Resetting the RSI, right? We had a bearish divergence here, sort of, whatever, but we're resetting it. So here we go. All the bears are once again getting cucked. All right, guys. See you next time. Peace.